This is how to set up a missing object IVS rule on a dowel recorder. From the main menu, select AI on the right, then collapse the AI search section and expand the parameters section. Then click on Smart Plan, choose the channel you want. I'm going to use channel 1. Then click on the light bulb icon for IVS and click OK at the bottom right to save. Then select IVS on the left here and then choose the channel you want. In this case, we want channel 1. Then you can choose whether you want AI by camera or AI by recorder. I'm going to do AI by camera. Then click the plus button here to add a new rule. Double click on the type here and choose missing object. Then on the left here, you're going to draw a box for where you want it to detect if someone takes away an object. I'm going to use this trash can as an example. Start by left clicking to draw the box. Continue left clicking to draw each side of the box, and then right click to finish drawing the box. If you want, you can adjust the target filter here. This will adjust the maximum and minimum size of an object that it will trigger the event. In this case, we have a trash can, so we want it to be at least this big. So if you click on draw target here, you can see the smaller box, which is the minimum size, is smaller than it, so it will trigger that. And the bigger box is bigger than it, so it will also trigger that. Then if you adjust the duration here, this is the amount of time that the object has to be taken outside of that box for the event to trigger. In this case, it's 10 seconds. I'm going to leave that as is. If the camera has a speaker built into it, you can check the box for camera audio and then adjust what audio is played when the event is triggered and how many times. If you want, you can click on setting next to schedule and you can adjust when the following actions happen when the event is triggered. I'm going to leave it 24/7. Click OK. Post record is the amount of time that it will continue recording after the event occurs. Alarm out port is if you have any devices wired up to the back of the recorder on the alarm out ports. If you want those to trigger when this event is triggered, you can check on local alarm and then highlight the alarm out port channel that the device is connected to. Click OK at the bottom. Make sure the box is checked for record channel and the channel that you're on, in this case channel 1, is highlighted. You can highlight any of the other channels if you want to record them as well when this event occurs. If you check the box for tour and then highlight any of the camera channels, it will play a tour on the local monitor when the event is triggered. If you have a PTZ camera connected to any of the other channels on the recorder and you want it to trigger a preset pattern or a tour on that PTZ, click on setting here. And then whatever channel that the PTZ is on, click the drop down for whether you want preset tour or pattern, and then type in the preset tour or pattern number here. And make sure you check the box for enable, and it will trigger the PTZ to do that action when the event is triggered. Click OK. If you have custom audio uploaded to the recorder and you want it to play, you can check the box for alarm tone and select that audio here. Click on more at the bottom. If you check the box for buzzer, it will make a beeping noise out of the recorder when the event is triggered. If you check log, it will add the event to the log when it occurs. If you check report alarm, if you've set up the alarm center settings under network, that will integrate with that. And if you check send email and you've set up the settings under network, it will send an email when the event occurs. Click OK at the bottom. And when you're done, click OK down here to save the settings and you'll see operation succeeded. And now we will jump over to the live view to see the missing object IVS rule triggered. When an object is removed from the bounding box and the allotted time passes, the IVS rule will be triggered and it will flash red. And now you've set up a missing object rule.